Hi there, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and I'm here today to review the Boston style yarn from Schachenmayr. It's actually Schachenmayr Original Boston, so it's from their original line of yarns. And the Boston style is similar to their regular Boston. It's actually the same fiber, so it's a kind of a acrylic and wool blend that is also then blended with these little strips of like fabric-y kind of ribbony yarns. And so throughout there's like this really tweedy look, but there's also like a textural tweedy look as well, because the fabric that's inside, or the other yarn that is wrapped with it, has like a thick and thin texture, and then it's also multicolored, and so it's kind of just like this meld of really fun color. So there's really no other way to describe it. Each one of these 50-gram balls is about, let's see, 66 yards is what it says on the label. Let's see, so it's that, and then you want to knit with it at like a 10.5 or 11 gauge or needle, so the gauge is kind of a chunkier gauge. There are some really great free patterns, which I dropped on the floor a minute ago. I'm going to pick them up, from Schachenmayr on their website. It's the Schachenmayr My Mountain program. They have tons of free patterns that go with this yarn. There's some that use just this yarn. There's some that use this yarn with other yarns, the regular Boston. You can kind of mix it in with some of the Boston colors too, to kind of give it an interesting dimension and whatnot. So there's a lot of fun things you can do with it. Definitely check out the free patterns. They're both knit and crochet, so they've included every one, which is great. And the My Mountain program is kind of it's like a way for Schachenmayr to encourage really active people to knit and crochet their own garments, to kind of show their individual personalities when they're out doing what they love. And so they've also made these yarns really easy to care for as well, knowing that folks that are super active don't really have time to deal with like caring for hand knits in any specific way, so they can throw them in the washing machine and take care of them that way. So the Schachenmayr Boston style is really great, and it's super fun. It's got a great tweedy look to it, and I think you'll really like it if you give it a try. So thanks so much for watching. Again, I'm Kristen from Jimmy Bean's Wool. I hope you have a great day, and happy knitting and crocheting. Bye!
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.